Hey everyone, I'm going to be using. Hey Hey everyone, I'm going to be doing a review on the Ciate Editor palette, and I haven't used it yet, so this will be the first time I'm using it. I love the packaging, it's very pretty. I like these nice solid cases. It has some lovely colors. First off, it doesn't have super light colors, which for me is always kind of a deal breaker on whether or not I love a palette, is if they have nice highlight colors. This brown here is the lightest, and that might work, but it's almost identical to my skin, so it's not going to give me a highlight. So if anyone is a little darker toned than me, then you have a good highlight as a starting base color, which is great. It also doesn't have the color black in it, which I think should be essential and included in every palette. You need a good black. You can use it for eyelining, you can use it to deepen colors. So I just really think that they should always, no matter what palette you buy, they should have black in it, and they should have a nice range of highlight colors. But otherwise, it has some really pretty colors. Almost everything is shimmer. So it does limit how much contouring you can do in your crease, because you want to avoid shimmers in your crease because we're trying to create depth and dimension, and shimmers catch light and then pull forward. So other than that, it's a really nice, creamy, silky, nicely pigmented shadow, and it doesn't seem to have much fallout. It feels really good. So the colors look pretty good when you are trying them out on your skin. They transfer very nicely, so I'm excited to use this. So let's go ahead and do a face. All right, so I've prepped my lid with just a little bit of concealer. I don't really have anything else on today, but we're going to start with brow color. It packs nicely, a little bit of fallout, but not bad. It transfers pretty good from the brush to the skin. I kind of wish I love when they have names of the colors, because then you can really tell, like, remember what colors you used. In this one, if I was using it in my Pro Kit, if I was using it in my Pro Kit, I'd have to grid it out. So be like, okay, brow bone is first from left top row. Um, so that's always like, it's always nice when you have a little bit. So I'm going to take this nice little shimmer and give myself a little bit of a brow pop. Nice little iridescent. And then I am going to go in whew, with another shimmer. And a darker burgundy shimmer. I personally like to use shimmers on my lids because I have a droopy crease, and with my eye shape, and I also wear glasses, so I really like to enlarge my eyes. And in order to do that, I need to catch light. And so shimmers for me are great on my lid because they help make my lid look bigger, so then I can contour and push back my crease. So if you have a droopy lid and a little bit of that fold, it'll help you get that enlarged look. And for my crease, I'm going to start with this peachy color. And I'm choosing a matte because I have to answer the phone. I like mattes for creases because they are going to help absorb light and push back, whereas shimmers like catch light and show up. So that is why I do mattes and my crease. And then I'm going to switch to a medium brown and deepen my crease a little bit. So it's very important that I deepen my crease. I have this droop fold here and I want to push it back so where it's not as noticeable. So if I add a little darker to the inside of my crease here, it helps create a shadow and helps push it back a little bit. So that's what I'm doing with this medium brown. And then I'm going to grab a little bit of a darker brown and hit that just at that fold of the crease as well. See, it creates a little more dimension. Now I'm going to go back in with my peach. I really like these colors. They are very true. Like what they look like in the palette is what they look like when you put them on and blend them. And they blend really nicely and they work really nicely. This is something I like to do to myself. It's not something that is required for my eye shape. It's just a personal preference. So don't be like, oh no, now I have to do dark, color under the eye. You don't have to do that. It's my way of being goth without being goth. And I'm going to take that bright shimmer highlight that I did on my brow bone. Again, that light catches light, makes my eyes look bigger. And then my dark brown. I always make weird faces. And then I don't have a black, but I'll use the dark brown to darken my lash line. So overall, I like this palette. It's very nice. Alright, so let me give myself some mascara and eyebrows because gotta have a finished look. And there you have it, the Editor Palette by Ciate. I like it. It's pretty good. Yeah, it blends beautifully, has good color selection, and this will be a nice addition to my kit. So, or I may keep it for home, I'm not sure. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.